We'll just let these happen for a second. All right, game 3. There we go. I think we got the okay from MNZ with the good luck. But, well, I don't know. It feels like until the bell rings, it's happy hour on just throwing some chat lines out there.
Very true, yeah. Love a good happy hour chat line time.
I love this Ember taunt. I know we both do. It's great.
30 seconds to battle.
What is it when the guy comes over, you got the meat on a stick, and he comes to the table and he just cuts you off a piece?
What?
I forget what it's called. Hey,
I've never had that before.
it's really good.
Yeah. Poor Wyvern trying to go up the high ground to possibly snatch a rune. Queen of Pace just stands there. Hello.
The battle begins.
How's
I
this
wonder
lane
if,
gonna go for Tomato, by the way?
Sorry?
How's this lane gonna go for Tomato on this Bloodseeker?
It's really difficult. I mean, it's fine at level 1, but when it gets to like that level 2, level 3 mark, they have good kill potential, right? Like, you're playing Rubik's Centaur. You have lift into stomp into the retaliate damage. And the other thing is they have no setup for Blood, right? So normally you see like Venge Bloodseeker or like Bane Bloodseeker or something, because the damage output on this Blood, right, 125 damage with 70 mana is pretty crazy. But yeah, Wyvern's not really that type of hero. I mean,
Yeah, I guess with the
Arctic
Arctic
Burn's
Burn,
okay, but
even if like a Splinter Blast or an Arctic Burn, just that slow might give you the opportunity to do so. And Frank, yeah, he gets hit by the Blood right. Not the biggest deal right now for him to just stand in it.
he's playing Centaur. It's whatever. Every time the Wyvern clicks to Centaur, I'm pretty sure it's a Grief in lane as well. So it just gives him another retaliate step. Oh, Matthew's going to get the pull off here, potentially. Oh, no. Okay. I don't know what he was doing there, actually. Fade Bolt doesn't hit the Bloodseeker either. That's pretty sad.
Yeah, don't take away my damage.
Oh, you see hit Matthew as well. He pulls. I think he's trying to stop the Wyvern from being able to pull. By putting himself... Oh, he still gets the pull off though. Ooh. Yeah, and there comes the tip.
He gets the pull off, happy with that. Blood right down. And just helping to clean up here as best he can.
Mate. Ooh.
Top lane
Must have to
taking a
pop the fairy
look.
fight.
Ooh, Searing Chains now. MJZ's the one in trouble. Oh, yeah, very close. Only
They
level 1
see him
death
because
pulse.
of the,
Only level 1 death pulse.
They see him because of the thirst as well, right? Like, this is not fun for MJZ.
Yeah, especially with
lane as well,
Bloodseeker
Rubik.
now running at 408 movement speed. Telekinesis is there, but you're not going to outrun Tomato with Treant still sitting pretty low. So even that harassment damage turns into be that much more.
Oh, I love the Chinese lines. They're definitely the best.
Yeah, I'm definitely a big fan there.
The top lane, Weaver. He goes under a sentry. Oh, is he okay?
Does he have Searing
They
Chains?
see him.
Oh, just the right click.
They see him with the thirst as well, right? Like, and again, because of this, like, this movement speed in the bot lane, like Bloodseeker's lane becomes a lot easier as well.
So right now, 2-0
like-
for Beastcoast. Going really well for him.
Oh, he actually started Blightstone on Ember instead of the Orb of Venom as well, which is interesting. I know I've seen both in the past, but Moose denies the Sentry Ward. Okay.
Searing
Well, they
Chains
caught the
again.
Weaver in the chains.
And it's just, you know, if you get him low, he's not going to feel comfortable in lane. However, now Moose getting chased. They got the kill into the Winter Wyvern, and Moose able to survive. Slight keeps up. He's okay.
Yeah, takes the Weaver bug, gives him some more HP back. That feels good. Because of the heart stopper, right? MJZ gets the pull off as well on the tree. Oh, almost, at least.
Radiant structures.
How's Whisper doing? Level 3. TP back to lane from Moose. He's about to hit level 4. It's kind of the 201 build. What are you expecting from this Necro? Before 6.
Before 6, sorry, did you say?
Yeah, is he going to go for the Ghost Shroud here and then another level in the Death Pulse, or is it a 202 kind of thing?
I think he's going to go for a point in the Ghost Shroud recall.
Okay, well.
You should have asked me before. I mean, it's really good against the Weaver, though. Right?
Blood right.
This tree, if
Sentinel's
this tree ever
actually
gets
sitting
top of
pretty
you, it
low.
just runs you down.
Frank, telekinesis, double edge, but now he got the kill. He looks over at Matthew again. Tomato running pretty quickly, but he doesn't want to chase too far. Again, with the blood right down the Fable, he knows how much he can do. Schofield dies, but it's a double kill for the Bloodseekers, now sitting 3-0-0 in the bottom lane.
And again, it's a really good Bloodseeker game, so if he gets a good start here, it's feeling pretty rough. He's going to go and collect the bounty runes as well, by the looks of it. Or at least one of them.
Sentry down again, but MJZ, he is not having the best of time. Searing chains on to both of them. They'll get one. MNZ, how willing are you to just stand here and trade with the Slight coming in? The Death Pulse is
MNZ
there. MNZ, Ghost Shroud. Okay.
Yes, Death Pulse.
Weaver. Yeah. Under the Sentry, in the Thirst, ends up dead. Easy does it for a double kill for Whisper. So now a double kill for the Bloodseeker, and now one for the Necro.
I think if the Weaver's level 5 there, he probably gets the kill on the Ember, right? And then just instantly gets out as well because he has another point in Sakuchi because of the cooldown reduction. But unfortunately, you know, that little bit of difference, maybe a couple of denies in the laning stage from the Necro just gives him almost this level 6 and Weaver's still level 4. Moves heading towards mid lane here. Maybe he's trying to secure a 6-minute ring, but it's a little bit late. Oh my god, bot lane.
Yeah, they got the kill. That was a rotation from Leo style to get that kill, but now you take a look. Ghost Shroud once again, the TP. Moose now on the run, but here comes Chris Luck, duel onto the tree, and we saw this in the last game with the early duel damage. They do end up losing Moose. That's only his first duel of the game. He's sitting level 7. I think he got a little bit more luck in terms of like getting duels early on in last game.
I mean, that death on the Ember there, though, shows that they have a ward on the high ground, right? So it's not a great death on the Ember, but at the same time, like, you're going to know they have vision there. And it's a ward that's only just been put down as well. So it's going to feel pretty good. I don't know if anybody has a sentry coming out. But...
Rupture, blood right, the damage. Oh, just not enough. To 5. I mean, things so far are looking good for Beastcoast. I could switch over the net worth.
Mid lane as well.
Bloodseekers doing okay. Yeah, they've got the chains. Now the duel, and this is what I was talking about. Can they get the duel damage? Yes, they can, just on the end. Ooh, nearly.
Oh, the loser spray. Love it.
Yeah, I feel like that works very well on either end of the duel.
Whisper here top lane as well. Pushing his luck potentially a little bit.
On the Necro, more and more. I wonder if he'll move to go somewhere else with this. Stampede on the run. Moving very quickly. 445 movement speed. Able to walk away. And this is now with Chris Locke making the rotation in.
It's not great, but he's going to have to run all the way back to base here. So, you know, Tomato does stay alive, but at the same time, like, it is still dead time for him.
But not the worst dead time. He's moving, or he was moving back at over 400 something movement speed, like 430.
It's not awful, but again, like it's not great, right?
Whisper
Necro
constantly
instantly-
getting harassed in this lane.
Yeah. Just comes back top instantly. Yeah, they're like hello, and they did
Goodbye.
deward that ward though. But did they?
Bloodseeker
didn't-
taking over mid.
Where was their sentry to deward that ward? I have
Did
no
timeout?
idea. No, because they would have had to put it down really recently, right? Did they deny the ward on the dice side?
Oh, Whisper. Now, in trouble. Fable comes in. They've got 3 heroes here. Moves is over. Reaper Scythe, though, gets the kill on MJZ. Now the time lapse used by MNZ. They've got themselves the telekinesis, but here comes Schofield. He's only level 4. No Winter's Curse to work with. Sakuchi forward.
Oh, good
Searing
chains.
on to 2. And the Splinter Blast with a slight to get the kill on MNZ. Matthew in trouble. This is looking like a 3-0. And if you're going to bring the Queen of Pain in, ooh, Sonic Wave takes out Whisper. Ends up just being a 2-for-1. They don't commit any further. Moose doesn't go any further for the Rubik. But now, Leo Style, who blinked in, is in so much trouble. He can't go anywhere. There's the tip from everybody on the side of Beastcoast. Oh my, except from Moose, I believe?
I don't know. I'm not a big believer in this Weaver at the moment, just considering how this laning stage has gone.
Is under attack.
Dual bottom. Dual bottom onto his Centaur.
Oh,
I don't think you're ever going to get that victory within the time frame.
I know that's the living armor though. That probably keeps him alive there, right? Like that's 5 armor from 1 skill point. Which, when you're in these early stages of the game, Centaur goes from 7 armor to 12 armor. Like that's such a big increase. I don't know. I think Chrysalek probably would have pushed for the kill there. He might not have got the dual victory, but this is the reason for the tree pick. Like it makes Legion's game so much harder.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I actually would have liked to have seen him skip Leech Seed altogether, to be honest, and just go for more points in the living armor. But either way, it's fine.
Weaver spots Schofield, who immediately TPs. Oh! The Shikuchi was enough. I thought he TP'd out.
Easy peasy, and they're going to try
Chrysalek
and
now
chase down
bottom.
Chrysalek.
Stampede, hoof stomp, double edge, the damage. Is it enough? The rotation's starting to come in, but Chris Lux, Chang under the tower, trying to survive. Double edge is there, and now Moose is the one in trouble. He's all by
He has a
himself.
remnant back. But
He does have a remnant back, but they could set up waiting for it and keep him under the tower. They have enough heroes here to really pinch in on him and make this difficult. However, they haven't done that, and now that'll bring some time for the Necrophos to come in. But that's just the Necro
Whisper's
again.
gonna hit.
Dire's middle tower.
Yeah, they are going to get the tower, though. I mean, the Necro and the Ember both getting hit by the bugs kind of stops them from being able to try and take the fight. Whisper with this mech, I
Get
think he felt...
MNZ. Rupture.
Oh.
The blink, but just the TP out, and now the tip back. Why not? Ooh, Remnant forward, finding the Rubik with the Searing Chains, but again, they've got some help, they've got some save.
I think that he put the 4 points in series change by 7 as well. I think you do this every time on Post 4 Ember, right? Just for a little bit of lockdown.
They disengaged pretty well. Tomato sitting top of the net worth. He's got himself the Maelstrom going into the Yasha with phase boots picked up.
And I'm going to say it again. It's a really good Bloodseeker game. And this guy is
Under attack.
very far in front of anybody on the Thunder Predator side, right? So, again, Tomato played really well last game, but this is looking even better for him. You take the talent at the 10? Yeah, he does.
MNZ showing up. Rupture available in 2 seconds. MNZ, you might want to be careful.
Oh, he missed the chains. One moves. Legion has Blink here, by the way. This could be a big showing for the first time. Especially on this top lane if they can get the Quap with a +1. I think that's why they're all starting to head up here.
Shut him down, get a Reaper Scythe out. All of a sudden, Leo Style dead for like 60-something seconds.
I think this Blink's gonna... He didn't see any of them coming either, I don't think.
Did be dead for 51 seconds if they got the Reaper Scythe kill. Oh. Now we spot him.
That scream of pain there shows the Legion in the trees.
Yeah, it just helps him get away from that, knowing that that Queen of Pain is there. But now the duel looking for a telekinesis after the press. And the blink ended up coming in a little bit short. And a great steal for the Rubik. Press the attack level 3, that's great.
I mean, press the attack was really good. It was a steal. Like it's such a... Oh, hang on, they're diving top here. They're trying to find the quad.
Slight Leo style spotted, but now able to blink a little bit more south. Blink, duel! Oh, Chris Luck! There's the Reaper Scythe, doesn't get the kill. So still only did for 35 seconds, but that is great job. And then mid, they'll look for Tomato. Oh, Grey Winter's curse! Matthew's dead! Rupture on MNZ so he can no longer chase, and he uses that time lapse. He has a TP, but he has to get out from under the tower. He's just running himself to death. He's ran himself into the grave.
But what's his play there though, right? Like, there's nothing he can do. He gets ruptured, and until he has no defensive capability. Like time lapse keeps him alive a little bit longer, but that's the matchup, unfortunately.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's tower is fallen.
Great TP though by Schofield, has to be said with that curse. And all of a sudden they're just 5k net worth up. And look at Tomato's net worth. He's so far ahead. Does he have a Yasha coming out in the career? Yeah, he does. He's absolutely humongous. And I assume he goes for the SMY. Afterwards might just drop back for the BKB now if he feels like he needs to, but... Chris Luck.
Put right down. Only hits on a Matthew. Chris Luck trying to fight Sonic Wave as well as the duel. He might be giving up dual damage here. I don't know if he was expecting the Sonic Wave, and yes, it is free 18 damage for MNZ.
I think they've all run out of tips.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I like how he wins 2 duels, gives away 1 to the Weaver, and they basically have the same stolen duel damage. That's not stolen, sorry, but bonus.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I love this Ember Taunt. So good.
So somebody posted in chat, they said it's the Brazilian steakhouse. I forgot where I ended up getting it, but they come table to table. They've got steak on a skewer. It goes on a rotisserie, and then they cut it right onto your plate. It's so good.
That sounds amazing.
It's so good.
I want some of that.
You come to New York, you get yourself, I'll bring you to a great Brazilian steakhouse.
Nice. Yeah, I was supposed to come to America for a wedding. Never mind. We'll see how that goes.
Bottom. Chris Luck looking for the duel. So now he's got the max living armor, so 8 bonus armor.
It's really good. I love that he's maxed this first. Like, the reason they picked it is because it's a really good save up against the Legion, right? And so it's really difficult for Chris Luck to ever win a duel as long as the living armor's up.
Where's your minus armor coming if you're on the side of Beastcoast? Are you going for minus armor at all?
What, for the living armor, you mean?
Yeah, you know,
I
just
don't know.
in case it's on someone.
I don't know. I don't think you need to build minus armor for it necessarily. Like, they still have Reaper Scythe and stuff, right?
Yeah.
It just means that I don't think Chris Luck can just pick anybody else off by himself like he could last game. Unless he finds, like, the Rubik or something. But even then, it's not easy.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So, Blade Mail coming in for Legion soon enough. Not too off of it. Just, what, 250 gold away?
Are they going to try and go for this Ember? Yeah. I think Rubik really wants to try and steal chains here, but they're going on bot lane by the looks of it. They're trying to set up for something here.
And Winter's Curse onto the Weaver. That'll give him the opportunity to get the duel out. Rupture down onto Frank. They get the kill on MNZ. He doesn't have buyback. Blood right down. Not going to land on anybody, but you see that Frank's running away
They
with
have
a
sights
rupture
still.
on him. So they do have the Reaper sights. They don't have the vision on the Frank to get that kill, but the fact that Frank was sitting so low gave the opportunity to Tomato to maybe run in and go through for another kill. But the blink from Chris Luck, this is taking a while, so 30 seconds until he's got duel once again. MJZ behind the tier 2 tower to the side of it. Searing Chains with the sight. Now the overgrowth. Necro is in so much trouble, in such a bad spot. Whisper gets taken out by the Sonic Wave, the blink forward. Leo Star trying to do all he can, but the Sleight of Fist as well as the Searing Chains once again. If they get the silence, it looks like Leo Star is just dead. It's actually the silence that kills him. Frank back into the fight.
Changed in 2.
Tier 2 still up, so they're in between the Tier 2 and the Tier 3, just continuing to try and fight on this. Frank, though, and fighting, not the right choice. There's the duel for the second time this fight.
Oh my
They
God.
get the kill on a Frank. They look over at Matthew, dive the Tier 2, dive the Tier 3. Let's dive the base. Telekinesis, and wasn't actually thrown on to the Legion, which I think could have stopped his
You have changed,
TP.
Matthew! Matthew, what are you doing? Oh, that feels bad. I feel like they could have got the Bloodseeker TP there, and that's the biggest kill on the map, right?
Sight, Searing Chains, duel up in 14. He's also got himself the clumsy net. I mean, the lockdown is pretty atrocious right there.
Oh, I feel like I shouldn't call people out because obviously everybody makes mistakes in games, but that's a big porky, unfortunately.
Dire's top
Well, yeah,
tower
you know,
is
that's
under
what you're here to do. Make the call outs. Not specifically, but you know, just call them as you see them. That's a big difference there. That's a big potential kill that didn't go their way, holding those Searing Chains. You know, it's something that maybe if you don't point out, he never knows that he did wrong.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
MNZ.
Radiant's courier has been
Nice.
killed.
What a courier kill. Let's fight it with positivity, B-Cop. He's
Link
gonna
duel,
duel the-
Blade Mail just picked it up, and there's the kill on MNZ, and they're looking for more. They find Matthew. Matthew now on the run, has Searing Chains in 3. Telekinesis out onto the Bloodseeker, but they've got a Reaper Scythe. Full minute down. Does have buyback.
Did the Weaver not realize the Legion had Blade Mail or something? Like, I don't know, that was...
Did he see it? They must not have checked him, because the courier came in and delivered those items, and that's when he picked up the Blade Mail.
Maybe he just overestimate the living armor
Was it when
a
he
little
picked up
bit.
the Blade Mail? It might have been when he picked up the Inclaw.
Yeah, they're gonna try and cut down the trees here.
Yeah, Remnant forward, trees are gone, and so is the life of MJZ.
Tower is under attack.
If
right
they got
now.
duel.
Yeah.
They were like 3 seconds off. I think they were trying to wait for it, but they realized they could have.
Gets to the high
Centaur might
ground.
be in trouble here.
Dire's bottom tower
TP.
Oh, here's Jewel.
Oh gosh, and the help.
He didn't play.
Does he have it? Yeah, he's still got it. And this is Chris Luck, man. Back-to-back games on the Legion Commander looking absolutely fantastic. Meanwhile, Leo style looking for Moose, but Moose, he's got Slight and Searing Chains in just a second. How long do you really want to chase this? Legion Commander coming from the side and not too far away. Schofield places down a sentry. Hey,
has a
MNZ. Does have a
I
curse.
thought they might have
But-
tried to set up for that with the curse, but
under attack.
Tomato, though, up in this top lane, he's getting really close to the BKB. And if you look at Tyre's lineup, because this Weaver's had a really sad game so far, like he's built Maelstrom, so his only damage is magical anyway. I don't know where their damage is going to be coming from to kill off this Bloodseeker BKB. Oh, they find the Rubik.
Sentry down, Searing Chains stolen, Telekinesis now potentially looking for the duel, but the Yules comes in, so that'll stop Chris Luck from getting the duel out onto the Queen of Pain.
She's
But
doing-
Dust and Jay-Z, it's not going to last long enough for them to maybe blink and duel over, but they might even want to just hold the blink, get control of either the Queen of Pain or the Weaver.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Menzi, Sanjin Yasha, but look at where he is compared to even Tomato.
This Weaver can't do anything. Like, he can't fight anybody at the moment. He's just trying to split push lanes and just do whatever. But they have a Queen of Pain that wants to do the same thing, right? And this Centaur can't fight anybody by himself. So, like, this Centaur's gone Blink second time after Hood. He didn't go Pipe or anything because he felt like he has to be the big initiation, right? But he just has nobody to play with, which is why I don't like this Rubik pick. Like, it's great for the laning stage, and they have a lane combo, which is fantastic. But for the game overall, it feels so lackluster. Leo
Was that
Sarge
Reaper
dies,
save?
but
Yeah, 72 seconds. I was looking over
And the
mid because
curse.
Moose was prodding here. TP attempt, Searing Chain stops the TP. Now the Blood Right comes in. They've got themselves the silence, the telekinesis, as well as the overgrowth. They've got the stun onto both Moose as well as Tomato, but there's the blink as well as the duel coming in from Chris Luck. He'll get himself even more duel damage, 118 total. Frank ends up dead. Look at how quickly
Gotta go
Tomato's
fast.
just out of there. Sonic Wave, nothing. Moose, he ends up dead. He's the only one gone so far, but Chris Luck moving forward. He's really trying to find Leo style. He doesn't have duel for another 30 seconds, but I think that's enough for him to
MNZ?
escape. MNZ, MJZ, both in bad spots. MJZ getting hit with a Splinter Blast. They're still chasing this Weaver. Bloodseeker with another kill, dominating for Whisper. Or, well, actually, yeah, Whisper was the one who ended up getting credit for that, and they also get MJZ. Jeez.
I don't want to call it but this is looking pretty tough for Thunder Predator.
And the Ancient still has to fall, or GG has to get called, but yeah, okay. There it is. Yeah. It just comes to the point where I don't think that they can do anything to come back. The draft
Oh, just gotta
ends
go
up
with the
being
old
way
chat.
too good for Beastcoast. Tomato, I don't know what he said there.